everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than usual. I wanted to make a dream slash vision slash goal board for 2019. I've seen a lot of them circulating the internet, so I figured today I wanted to make my 2019 vision board now that we are, what, 4 days? We are 4 days into 2019. Since this is my first one, I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out. I've taken a lot of inspiration from my aunt who I'm extremely close with. So first I'm gonna show you the supplies that I got. I will be remaking this wall right above my desk, which you can't see, but I will show you now. And right up above it, I have this whiteboard that's a calendar, which you can see have not changed since March 2018. So it's time. I used to be so good with changing this and keeping up with bills and stuff like that, and I've just kind of fallen off the track there. Well, over these past couple months, I picked up some things along the way and I really didn't know what I was going to do with them. Actually, I bought this months ago. It's huge. It's a whiteboard. The days are labeled so cute. It's like Sunday Fun Day, Motivation Monday, Taco Tuesday. I want to hang this in place of this whiteboard and start using this as my calendar whiteboard. For my actual dream board, I wanted to do something a little bit different. A lot of people go out and they get a big poster board or a foam board, but what I wanted to do was make a cork board. I didn't like the way the cork looked, so I went out and got some of the marble contact paper. It was super cheap. I just got it on Amazon. You should put it somewhere that you see every day. Every single day I sit at my desk, and I also wanted to put it somewhere that maybe I'll be more motivated to keep up with my whiteboard. If you want to see how I make my board come to life, please keep watching. So welcome to my computer screen. I of course opened up Pinterest, and the first thing that I'm going to search is Girl Boss, because I really want to push my business a bit further and grow my business. Another thing that I really want to work on this year is self-love. I see a lot of this on the internet. Some people are more open with it than others, but I have struggled with putting myself first. I'm always trying to make other people happy. That says, be enough for yourself first, the rest of the world can wait. I do want a new car, and I know that's not necessarily something that's going to come to me this year. I still have another year and 3 months with my lease, but I'm going to put a car on here anyways because that gives me incentive to save up towards my car. Another thing that I want in 2019 is to become debt-free. I kind of like this. It says paid in full. And I think I'm going to start off with that for now. I think I have quite a bit saved up. So I'm going to go ahead and print those out and I will come right back. I went ahead and I printed out everything that I want to include on my dream board. The first thing I want to do is get rid of this and put up my other board so I can kind of see how everything's going to fit together. Easy peasy. I hung up my whiteboard and I wanted it low enough to where I could reach it, because I think that was another part of my problem, is I couldn't reach it without it being awkward. So I'm just going to use 2 of these and hang them up right above this for my vision board. I'm going to go ahead and wrap these in the marble contact paper, and then I'm going to start planning my vision board. So I'm just going to match up the one side with the contact paper. I'm going to cut right along this line here. I'm just using this box to push down the contact paper as I move. And that is how I made my dream board backgrounds. Now I have 2 marble coated boards, and I'm going to go ahead and hang these up real quick. Can you see me down here? Hello. I just got these plain gold thumbtacks because it matches this. So next thing I'm going to do is go through and just cut these all out and start figuring out where I want them on the board. And that's it. I've got everything for my board cut out right here. Take these extra boards that came in that pack, and I'm just going to use these to map out where I want everything to go before I start pinning it up on my marble board. I'll let you guys know what these kind of mean as I set them down. I printed out these 2 things to represent how I want to, and putting a little bit more effort into my daily looks. This represents my dream car. It's a Range Rover, and this is something that I know isn't going to happen this year just because I am stuck in a lease right now, but I want to be able to save up some money to have a nice down payment to put towards my dream car. I'd really like to take a trip somewhere tropical. So this is just a reminder that if I eat better, I'm gonna feel better. One of my #1 goals in life is to become successful doing my own thing, making a name for myself, and this is what that represents. I want to be a girl boss. Another big goal of mine is to hit 1,000 subscribers. It would be such a good feeling to finally see all of that hard work pay off and see that people enjoy the content that I'm putting out. This is a reminder that I want to start posting a bit more frequently. I did try to make the ones that I felt were most important to me a bit bigger. Those are the ones that I really want to strive for. Confidence level Kanye West, which is so funny because everyone's always talking about how Kanye is so full of himself. I just want to feel a bit more confident with my work, with myself, so that's why I'm putting that one on here. I'd really love to just travel in general, whether it's somewhere tropical or not. This just says how to save money for a car without going broke, because that's another thing. So I'm gonna put that on here to represent that a new car would be amazing, but then again, I don't want to be broke doing it, so I need to save up the money to get these things that I want. I don't necessarily know how I'm gonna fit all of these on here yet because I printed out a lot of stuff. This one is huge. This says paid in full. This just represents that I want to be debt-free. I think this is going to contribute to my happiness way more than a lot of the things on this list, but I think this is one of my biggest goals for 2019 is to become debt-free. Some of these seem kind of silly, but they are important to me. This represents how I'd like to spend a little more time on my artwork. Painting is something that I've absolutely loved to do for a long time, and I feel like I don't give myself enough time to do some of these things, and this is saying to stop making excuses. And then the last thing is this other little quote. It says, never forget how wildly capable you are. I guess sometimes I don't give myself enough credit. I just want to recognize that I am capable of doing whatever I set my mind to. I finished my first board. I'm gonna go ahead and do the second one. I finally finished my boards. They're all set and I'm so excited. I think it's really gonna help me stay on track and stay focused. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time.